Race 8 on the card is the Mtoto Pinnacle Stakes for fillies and mares over 1,100 metres. Race 8 due off at 16:20. 8 fillies line up for this Pinnacle Stakes. Warren, and it's very competitive, but for me, number 5, Hawker Typhoon, with only 50 on her back, is going to take some beating, particularly if Irish Bell wins the opener to flatter that form line on the 13th of September. But that notwithstanding, she comes into the race in good order. Big Sky Country ran well again just the other day, but she's got a postage stamp on her back. She receives 8 kilograms from Linear. She receives 7 from Candy Galore. She receives 4 from Vivid Jet, who won well last time out. Silent Crusade, of course, is an old soldier. It's the 5-year-old daughter of Crusade. I fancy that these days, I may be way off the mark, but I fancy that she's going to find 1,100 metres a little on the sharp side. And then, of course, you've got the likes of DH. It's a competitive, typical fillies and mares Pinnacle Stakes, but I'm rowing in a big way with the lightly weighted number 5, Hawker Typhoon, from the Inform Garth Buller stable.
I'll struggle to find an argument, to throw at you with regards to Hawker Typhoon. When she won her maiden, well, I think many thought she would battle to win, and she certainly dug down deep and won well. Then she was third to Treasured Pearl in a little feature. And that last effort behind Big Sky Country, again, many would have said she's going to battle to win. She dug down even deeper and won a good race to beat Big Sky Country, whom has come out and won again, franked the form line. So yes, she certainly looks to be talented. She runs for the Ferraris girls. Lightly raced, lots to like about her. The other 3-year-old for me I fear the most is Vivid Jet, because also a good effort last time. Mark Dixon's made no secrets that he rates her. She showed last time what she's made of. She was the fastest finishing on that occasion. Yeah, but we're going to have to, as we said earlier on, we can't put them all in. But yes, 5 Hawker Typhoon looks the one that they're all going to have to beat. I like her, as you do. Her finishing, she's just got such a good turn of foot, it's frightening.
Well, that's a key. If they go quickly, nice and quickly. They don't often race over 1,100 meters, so they race generally over 1,000 or over 1,200 meters. I think the 1,100 meters is going to be right up her alley. She's won over 1,000. She's won over 12. The lightweight, if they go nice and quickly, that'll be in her favour. And I think there is pace in the race, so it's going to be an interesting affair. But you nail your colours to the mast, and I'm going with number 5, Hawker Typhoon. She's relatively easy to back. She is the early favourite at 7-2, but that's a clear indication that it's not cut and dried, that the race is competitive. There is depth in the race. I wouldn't be surprised to see her stable companion, number 3, Blush of Dawn, run well with only 51 in her back. I think she'll be doing her best work at the end. She's certainly not rated to feature here, but I think she'll make her presence felt. But yes, I'm going with Hawker Typhoon. I do respect Vivid Jet, but for me, it's Hawker Typhoon or the field.
Well, you know what? Let's very quickly. It's a small field. We've spoken about the majority of them. There's 2 or 3 that we haven't. Let's get a quick comment. One, Daiichi for Dennis Dreyer and Viv Burgess, Sean Veal, lightly weighted, drawn on the inside up the Scottsville Straight. Not a bad effort last time.
She's got to have a chance. She won back-to-back in June and August this year. They were both at Hollywood Bet Scottsville, so she likes the track and she'll like the trip. So she's the rank outsider in the field at 10-1, and she cannot be ruled out.
Silent Crusade, you feel that 1,100 could be a bit too sharp at this point in time, and you're quite right. Blush of Dawn, we've said, could get into the action. Glitter and Gold, she solid form, but takes a bit of a step up in class.
This is a big test for her. If she features here, then she's better than rated.
Hawker Typhoon, Linear, Vivid Jet, and over the page, the one that we haven't touched on is Candy Galore, returning off a rest. Safe to say she might need it.
She could need it, but she's effective over the track and trip. So, as I said, for me, it's Hawker Typhoon or the field.
Well, you've heard it from Hawkeye. It's Hawker Typhoon or the field. We've decided to take the stance and go with Hawker Typhoon.